Welcome back. We've just done some light mining, and as you can see, we're all loaded up, ready to go. Now it's day 3 in the morning. We have done 2 days straight of mining, and I'm all out of food. So yeah, such is life in Kenshi when survival's on the line. Now this exile bugman runs a pretty intense sweatshop, but I suppose leading covered in blood, being chased by beak things will give you a hardcore reputation. So I'm living up to the standards set by moi, and it's turning out charmingly. Absolutely stellar. Alright, into town we go. I want some food. Alright, sell some more rocks. We've got some money in our back pocket. Look, 6,000. Wow. Let this be a lesson to you folks. You must work hard for your dollar. No one has given you anything for free, especially in this bastard place. So we'll get the most expensive purchase, but it's good. Deal. Rain the Giant not only has got a cooler name than average, but actually can fight. And that separates him from the rest of my men, or women, Shrek people. Alright, still need a sword. I know where to get one, but I'm too poor to worry about it. So back over to this mining spot. This is a beautiful mining spot because of the regular patrols and nearness of town. So it's pretty safe. Oh, we've got a bit of action over here. Okay. Split men. Hurry up. What do we got here? We've got Bone Dog. Oh yeah. And a Shrek Warrior. Okay, we've got a bit of raw meat. There we go. Some extra credits worth of stuff. So a good start to it all. Oh, that's why they've all gotten stronger, because I'm mining. The nice thing about the mods I've got, you get stronger with mining. So we're back at it. My guys are all fed up with food. The Rain the Giant is going to mow through the food, so you're going to have to give some up, guys. Sorry. So we will construct a campfire. There we go. Give us some light at night. Alright, we will see soon after the next mining expedition is done.
1 hour later.
We're mining away and making some progress. Making some progress indeed, but I'm starting to run out of food. It's getting towards night time. I don't want to be out here past dark. Let's get to the pubs now and disseminate the goods so we can buy the loyal services of my Shrek people. Do you have more money, sir? You have more meat, and that is truly what I am after. Alright, so we've got another 6,000 to splurge. I've got Kang, and Kang kicks some butt. I believe only costs 6,000. I guess you're hired. Nobody will touch you. If they do, I will tear out their spines. I like that loyalty. This guy's got the right attitude. Nines. What do you take? I mean, you're a Shrek. You'll cost 6,000 anyway. So, nines I will get you. Okay. Garden Trade always has a good summer money. Wanted shade. Soft and floppy. Yeah, okay. Pretty happy with all of that. I've got some monies. Another 6,000. So I can hire once more. Got another field medic. Render. Okay, so this should be a nice long mining session. Oh yeah. Definitely turning into a bit of a work camp. I'm liking this spot because it's just so damn safe. And yeah, we'll continue to hire more Shrek and then go out and kick some butt.
1 eternity later.
So yeah, my guys start getting attacked and I'm like, what the hell? And Rendup is pretty stuffed up. Got a heap of bone dogs. Usually I'd say attack, but our guys are all pretty unskilled. And these guys zacked a toll. I tell you what, they rip off limbs and everything. So I've got a bit of excitement in the middle of the night. Life's not as safe as I thought it might be, going into that slightly further away mining spot. We'll do the old hit and run. Kang is down with a chest wound. Rendup is down. We've got to run over here, and that'll get us to the gate guard anyway. I think Nines is a medic. So yeah, you run the fastest, boy. Help! The wolves are attacking. We're going to do a little bit of attacking because this is getting rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Alright, so our first bone dog is down. Dunsies. Awesome. Yeah, so we've got some issues. We've got Axe out, we've got Nines, Rendup. We've got a wake of chaos with that wolf attack. And none of these guys, I think, have a handy... Oh, Rain the Giant actually has the bare minimum handy med kit. See, mining's a hard game with wolves out there, that's for sure. So that is a lot of Kenshi guys, is looking after you guys, getting them back to health and just about dying in the process. But as you can see, even a wolf attack outside the gates, I'm actually able to run away at a decent clip and yeah, get to safety.
The next day.
All my guys are healed up and ready to roll. Alrighty, we have some money for some goodage. Another Shrek on board, and you can build things. Got another backpack, good. I've got 10,000 cats. I think we can get another dude. Another medicine man. Yep. Jump on board, buddy. So we are advancing as a party. I must say these mods are good, which have a few more recruits hanging around. I'm sure I've never gotten a city with this many recruits in it though, but it's all good. It's Shrek-tastic, in fact. Okay, back at it. Hopefully for one of the last mining runs, but I suspect not. I suspect 2 more. But yeah, see you soon.
Later that same evening.
Yeah, so we've got a skin spider on the get-go. All panic stations. Don't kill me, no. Okay, as you can see, I haven't really been paying attention. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, that skin spider. This game really needs a better alert system, I'll tell you what.
The next morning.
We're on day 7. We started with one guy getting hunted by big things, mostly dead. We've turned it around to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruits. Now, obviously, this is only going to happen on a modded game. However, it's not an OP mod by any means. I think I've just rolled into a town with plenty of recruits for some reason. And there was a couple of freebies, but hey, you know, there are freebies in the base game. No ridiculous stats or anything like that. Everyone was actually quite expensive, but it's just the way we went about things. Took advantage of opportunities and endured hardships like the pack of wolves. We ended up selling their bits and making more money. And so every time there's a threat, every time there's a problem, there's also an opportunity paired with that. And I think if we could think like that in life, we'd do a lot better. Like these guys who ain't got much at all, but you know, still we're expanding, we're growing. Now, there's a couple of interesting twists to this. Obviously, when I exit and enter the game, I can quick save it. So I can resume the game. However, apart from that, there's no checkpoints or anything. I die, something bad happens, I've sort of got to eat that, and that's quite distressing, but there is a way out of it in the future. Once I've got a base and things like that, I'm going to encase it in a function of, let's say, 100,000 credits will get me a save, a checkpoint save. I can go, you beauty, and we've got that checkpoint at that spot. It is actually quite a strenuous payment to make. I used to pay payroll tax to my men. It was about that amount. And I tell you what, I had to do a few things to get that 100,000 every week. The other house rule I've got is, look, Exile's a secret xenophobe. You know, he prefers spindly limbs. He's getting cursed and yelled at by the Shrek. He's worried about his safety all the time. But he keeps a tight leash on him because this crew of misfits, they know they've got nowhere better to go. But he's always pondering the time he can betray his Shrek brethren and start his Hiver utopia. So things aren't all smooth sailing, despite what it seems. We've just got to get tougher and build up resources. But right away, I can't just take advantage of these Shrekians, build them up to godly stats and go around and wreck everything, because that's not part of our gameplay. So it's just a means to end at the moment, and we can see that in my misuse of these fine Shrek warriors just for hitting rocks. But it's befitting. Let's head into town. We've got this hive caravan boss. We might see if we can intercede with our slow walk. Hey. Okay, Exile, you can lead negotiations. Actually called me Hiveless. We can give you good price, Hiveless. Okay, so we've got some spare monies. Not as much as I would have thought. Must have been the same guy that's hanging around. Does make me think, should I get building supplies? I'm thinking there's plenty of cactus. I could probably pick up cotton anywhere. Hemp is going to be an interesting thing, but again, I can pick all this up. I'm trying to be really directional with just getting enough men to get me out of trouble at the moment. I'm not trying to build a base. And that's it with Kenshi too. You got to actually work out the goal you're after and act appropriately. I am keen to get started on the next part of the game. Right, so we've got a drifter here. Let's trade. Okay, I've got some money here. We might have to hit up some drifters. I charge 6,000 cuts. Expected. You money hungry bastard. Join the bandwagon, Alma. So we're sort of maxing out, but I'm going to keep on hanging around anyway, because to my eye there does seem to be a few new faces. So we're going to keep on hitting rocks. I'm getting the numbers, and I need to get ahead of my food supply situation. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that here, but I need to have plenty of cats anyway. Alright, take a trader's backpack. I like the trader's backpack. It's not a bad trade-off. The combat skills for what you actually get, the stackable items on it is awesome. Alright, that is all done. One does tend to think, if I'm facing a food problem, is there some cheaper food within the general trader? Can I just munch on some wheat straw? Okay, well you're probably screaming at me because you spotted the trader, but I, for the life of me, cannot see him. I'm getting out of here. So, interesting days already. We've got missing traders. We're running low on food supplies because I've hired too many men. Might have to start eating expensive sausage rolls. Oh, we just won't spend... I'll have to come into town every day now. And that's how that's going to change. We're going to hit the same spot. And I'm going to hope against hope we do get some more recruits in town. But if not, we'll save some good cash. I'll work it out. Look, I'm going to mine. And we'll see you soon.
Much later.
So it's day 8 and I'm trying to get into town at night, so I avoid the working at night penalty the best I'm able to. And so yeah, and also I'm hurrying along to town because things are going to close up, so I'm trying to have a balance here. And hey, who knows, we might even do a little bit of thievery today. It is appearing to me that I might have to get some more expensive food. I might actually have to cut out here, even though there's lots of rocks. The recruits have dried up by the looks of it. I might actually get out of this place, and what we're going to do, as always, is be a little bit cautious and hire some mercs. Because my guys, they look tough, but they can't fight. Look, we'll go with just 2 days for now. It should get us out of trouble. We'll go over here and sell off the remainder of our goods. So we've got World's End. Locations already know. We want the border zone locations, thank you. More United City. Okay, so I think I've got enough supplies. The food situation is shaky. Let me check the food with these guys. There's none. Okay, that's disappointing. I've got to get out of this place before we all starve. So this town's sort of sucking more and more by the second. Let's disappear. So this is the sort of starter area, the hub, way station. We've even got a little settlement here. I can't remember if it's anything decent. We've got this sort of, sort of nice map over here if we feel like a bit of a far wander. And I've got some of the swamps. I've got another ruin over there to investigate. So we've got some interesting stuff for shizzle. So we will maneuver as a group. This is exciting, guys. This is actually a part in the game. Day 8, we've got 32,000 in the bank. We're actually equipped for adventure. We are -1 weapon amongst our little group, but you know what? I've brought a few extra for people who know how to use them. That's really important. So that is all good. I'm sure I'll pick up a crappy one on the way. So the Fallen Tower has a roaming squad in population of 1. That's hell interesting. We've got a number of places I could go to. I do have a little bit of money, but the more the merrier. I believe at Squin there's some more rocks to hit and there's some more pubs to raid. The same with the hub. So should I go the hub first maybe? You know what, we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to visit the hive villages. I'm going to see if they'll have me back. More so if they'll trade me a cheap weapon. No. I don't want to spend money on weapons yet. Really early into the game. We've got to focus our funds. It's at night. We'll go to the hub. It's a good starter area. We'll work our way down to the swamp, I reckon. We'll update you shortly on the progress.